It's BuMpY-Isms frozen pizza reviews. Yeah.
On this BuMpY frozen pizza review, this one comes from Whole Foods Market. It was $10.64. It's PORTA, Tradizione Italiana. It's a Roman style. So hand stretched, light and crispy. It is a wheat flour crust. This is a Margherita style pizza. Pomodoro Italiano, mozzarella e basilico. So it's made in Italy or whatever, and it's got mozzarella and basil on it. So yeah, we got this one looking like that on the cover. It's looking like this in the wrapper. So yeah, it's kind of, there's more sauce on that part right there than pretty much looks like any other part of the pizza. But I might try to just get some of the cheese a little bit in, get it into the oven, and we will bake this for, what does it say? Preheat oven to 400, 10 to 12 minutes. Alright, so I let this one ride for the 12 minutes at 400 degrees. I cooked it directly on the rack. That's just how I'm doing them now. Haven't had much luck with the other methods I was trying. It seemed like I was always fussing with the pizza. So cooking as recommended, definitely a good way to go. Anyways, it was looking like it was done around 10 minutes. It almost looked exactly the same as this, but I've had Porta pizzas in the past. I believe I cooked even longer than the least amount of time recommended, and there were still there were some raw spots. But I think I was also doing some of my other crazy methods of like pans and pizza stones and stuff like that. But anyways, it looks pretty decent. Let's go ahead and slice into this one. Yeah, alright, take it on over and start this review. Alright, so here is that Roman style Margherita pizza. It definitely looks like it has enough cheese on it. Let's just take this slice here. Slicing into it, it did have that nice kind of airy fluffiness to it on the raised portions. Definitely you see that it is kind of a wheat. It's just a little bit of a kind of a slight tannish color to it. So it's a wheat crust, you know, that they're using wheats. I misspoke in the beginning there, and I think I said that it was all written in like Italian. So I don't think it said that it was from Italy. The ingredients are all from Italy, but it's actually made in Canada. So yeah. Anyways, it looks good. Some aromas. Yeah, you're getting the little bits of basil that are around there. Just another one with the basil's just kind of shredded. I would prefer like whole leaf basils than just a whole hell of a lot of them. But at least you can smell the basil on this one. Smell that the wheat crust. All right, let's dive in for the first bite. Cheers. Yeah, good amount of cheese on it. It is a crispy crust there, even right there in the center, so that's a good sign. Yeah, the crust has a little bit of that kind of wheat flavor to it. It's the crisp parts are a little crackery wheat thins. Can't wait to get to this kind of portion where it's a little bit more doughy. I do pick up a little bit of salinity. I don't know if it's out of the crust itself. A lot of times, you know, salts and stuff get added into the flour. So it could be that from that. It could be from the sauce, even though I don't think I've gotten into a lot of the sauce yet. So I need to get more of a saucy spot, and I need to get to that airy crust as well. Let's keep on taking bites. Yeah, so that was a portion there with a lot of that tomato sauce there. Those whatever Italian line ripened tomatoes that they use. And yes, it tastes like kind of like a crushed, crushed tomato. It's definitely more on that kind of acidic tomato side, not super sweet. It's more of a tangy tomato sauce on this. Not bad though. All right, it's time to try that fluffy piece. All right, yeah. So that portion where the crust is just really like raised up and quite airy and so yeah, it just brings out more like a wheat bread type of a flavor. Just it gives it a little bit more of a chew. It's still cooked through. It's not dough, but doughy is dough. Not all doughy like. All right, I'm gonna jump into second slice here. Just to kind of make sure it wasn't just that one slice that may have given me what I got. So let's go to the opposite side here. Opposite sides of the pie. All right. Oh, stick my finger in the tomato sauce there. All right. It's like some tomato sauce got through or something on that one. Here we go, and then I'll kind of talk about how I feel about this pizza. All right, that's what I was kind of waiting for. I finally got a little bit of basil flavor on my palate. That's the issue I have with the basil being all shredded up and whatever. It just seems like it loses its flavor, I think, more than just like freezing an entire basil leaf. And that's why I would just like to have more full basil leaves just spread across the top. These are just kind of, it was really difficult to pick out any basil until that one bite I just took. So that's my biggest gripe with this pizza. The price on it, I mean, I could see this more like I'd be happier if it was a few dollars less, I would say. It's got a good amount of cheese. The sauce is not bad. There seems to be enough sauce. You're getting it pretty much throughout. So it's blending well there. Crust isn't bad. Nice crust, being a wheat crust as well. But yeah, just the basil. That's an issue. It's a margherita pizza, not just a mozzarella cheese pizza. So I would say maybe a little bit more expensive than I would like to see on this. Basil, get a whole leaf all the way around this thing. And other than that, I mean, it tastes pretty damn good. But there are still better frozen margherita pizzas out there that I think even cost less. So, if you're a Whole Foods market shopper, I mean, these Roma pizzas, I don't think you can really go wrong with them. They are fairly decent. Pizzas, they call them Roma Porta pizzas, but yeah, maybe a little bit on the pricey side. All right. Cheers. Thanks for watching.